We have some terrible news this morning, ladies and gentlemen. We do. Some devastating news that came out earlier this morning. I was not able to do a quick video at all, but I'm doing my quick video now. And that is USC star JuJu Watkins. It came out as official that she did tear her ACL and she is done for the season. Now, this is sucks right now for any women's basketball fan because y'all know that Juju Watkins was a must watch player. Now, the reason why I didn't do the game last night because I know it's 10 o'clock and it's on the West Coast, and the fact that I wanted to do USC games, but I got to be up at 4:45 in the morning and just to be at work. But at the end of the day, Juju Watkins tear her ACL 5 minutes into the game. And I was just devastated to see that this happened. Even if you're not a Juju Watkins fan, even if you're not, if you just love Caitlin Clark or whatever, this was one of the most hypest Final Fours that you would have saw if USC would have made it to the Final Four. Now, don't get me wrong, USC was still able to win the game and beat number 9 Mississippi State last night without Juju Watkins. But we seen Juju Watkins go through injuries with a twisted ankle. She came back and played. She had a little lump on her hand. She came back and played. But this is a tough one if you are a women's basketball fan or just a basketball fan in general at the end of the day, because Juju Watkins was that girl that was going to be a top pick in the WNBA draft. Even though that she is a sophomore and she is 19 years old, she will get over this. She will come back stronger. She will make sure she's going to try to make sure that USC has a chance to play for a national championship. And now she might have a 5th year option due to the fact that this injury happened, or be a 5th year senior. But Juju Watkins going down, even though we've seen this with Paige Beckers, we've seen this with Olivia Miles of Notre Dame and Paige Beckers at UConn. We've seen this before, and Paige Beckers know this more than any other women's college basketball player in the last 3 to 4 years, as what she went through with the same ACL or MCL injuries that she had over in Connecticut. Olivia Miles just went through it last year with the University of Notre Dame, sitting out a whole year. And it might have to be for Juju Watkins to sit out a whole year due to the fact that this injury was so gruesome. I'm not going to show no pictures, none of that. I'm just not going to do that because it's just the respect that I have for Juju Watkins, the respect that I have for USC and that program. I would not be showing any pictures of that injury, but I watched that game last night and it did not look good. And I tweeted right after it happened. I said it myself. This does not look good, and I put prayers up for Juju Watkins. And Juju, she just can get better now. She can get better ahead of three. She's going to be stronger. And mind you, she's 6'2", and she already built big. But at the same time, she's 19 years old. She's going to recover. She's going to get better. And I still think she's going to be a top pick in the WNBA draft when her time has come. But now it's so many other players that we have to look at in college basketball, which we know that Juju Watkins was the front runner when it comes to must-watch TV outside of Paige Beckers and Ozzie Fudd and Sarah Strong and Flajay Johnson and Malaysia Fuwali. But Juju Watkins was the head of the curve of all of them at the end of the day. But this is devastating news, man. It's devastating news as a fan of the game of basketball. Not just women, men in general. The men was watching her and stuff of that nature. And don't get me wrong, USC is still a good basketball team without Juju Watkins. They still have some smaller stars, not superstars like Juju was, but they still have some stars on that team was able to get the win. But I don't know how deep they're going to go into the NCAA tournament without their actual star player. But let me know what y'all think, man. How do y'all feel about this? Because this was a devastating injury to Juju Watkins. Put it in the comments below and let me know your thoughts on this move, or just in general of this situation that happened, because Shans reported it at like 4 o'clock in the morning and I was already asleep. So I couldn't was able to report it until now. But let me know in the comments, man. Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. It is DH Impact Sports Media, and I will see y'all in the next live stream or in the next video. Peace.